Okay. Hi there. All right, let's find a dog. We're going to do something special today in sitting with dogs. I'm going to find a dog that I can eat Thanksgiving dinner with, that I can share my Thanksgiving dinner with. Hi. So subscribe if you like these videos. And I want to try to find a dog that I think could really use some love. Hi. Oh, hi. What's your story? Okay, it's okay. It's okay, buddy.
So before you start with him, just
Yeah.
know they were unable to scan for a microchip due to his temperament.
Okay. So sometimes what that means is that the staff is concerned that the dog's so fearful and in a bad state that they might lash out and try to bite or harm themselves or someone else. So just gonna take it real slow. You can tell obviously he's stressed. Hi. Yeah, I have treats in my pocket. I'm just taking a minute so he's comfortable in the space. Oh, okay. Hi. Hi. We're going to start with some treats. I have something that really fun I'm going to try if I can get him in the right state. And we're going to share a Thanksgiving meal together. So let's see if we can get him far enough. And if we can, then we'll have Thanksgiving together. I think it'll be really neat. It's actually Barksgiving. I do it every year. And this year I just thought it would be a lot of fun to spend Barksgiving with a dog who could really use the companionship. Okay, that's good. That's a good first step. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's an invite right there. I'm going to take it as such to sit. Okay, hi. It's really good when the dog takes a treat. It's like, it's a sigh of relief for me because we have an entry point, right? You can see how it just shifts the whole mood. Hi. Those ears are on alert, huh? I'll look away. There we go. So when I look away, like actually turn my head away, he feels more comfortable taking treats. That's why I just rely on this method. I don't know if method's the right word. That's why I do this, is just takes a lot of pressure off of a dog who's already in a very stressful situation. It'll be interesting to find out what his story is. We're going to do that in a minute. The first thing I do when I come in here is I want to know what they're feeling, how they're feeling, before I get a backstory. Because a backstory is good. It can help fill in a lot of details, but a backstory can also, I don't know, it's almost like then you don't take the time to get to know the dog and their situation just for the dog and their situation. Let's do a little bit of a bigger piece here and see if I'll take it from my hand. Oh, he's so gentle too. You're so gentle. Let's get a little closer. So gentle. You have really big paws. Your paws and your ears are outsized in comparison to you. In a good way, mind you. But he's ready for more treats. Let's see if we can come forward a little bit. All right, you know what? Actually, let's just In a minute, I'm going to try an open hand. So gentle. Good boy. And I don't want to make eye contact with him yet, but can you guys see it? Does he has some markings on his muzzle. Now, a lot of times people go, well, he's been in dog fighting. Maybe. But there's so many other things that can cause that, right? Like trying to dig out from underneath a barbed wire fence if he's a farm dog, or getting in a fight with a coyote as he's running on the street, or the family cat, So, but it definitely sends off some early alarms. Okay, I got to peek at him. He seems in relatively good condition, trimmed paws. Oh, hi. Sorry, got caught. It's that awkward moment when you get caught looking at somebody. Sorry. But he doesn't look off outside of just he looks aged. So I'm doing a little thing right there that may not seem like much, but I'm touching his paw as I give him a treat. And he's not reacted to it, which tells me a lot. Watch. That's good. Dogs have they're really sensitive to people touching their paws. And so we can do that. I'm feeling really good about this one, guys. Feeling really good. We could end up sharing Thanksgiving dinner together, or Barksgiving. And you see how he's looking to me right now for acknowledgement? This time I'm going to try to give him a treat and look at him. This will be a big step. If we can accomplish this, let's find out his story and then let's share Barksgiving. Okay, buddy. Here you go. Treat. Okay, that's good. He didn't mind. Here, hi. He made eye contact. I made eye contact. Good dog. Good dog. That's a good dog. That's really good. Hi. I'm just going to move back just a little. It's like every inch that I move back just puts a little more pressure on him. So I still have to be really careful. The work we've done could very quickly be reversed and he could go right back into that veer state. And so it's just little bits at a time, apply a little pressure, but nothing too extreme. It does get to you, right? It's Thanksgiving week right now, and Thanksgiving is often filled with so much love and family. And I think this guy right now is either away from his family or doesn't have one. It'll make you a little sad. The reason I do it is because there's also a lot of hope. Like that little nose bump he gave me right there. There's hope. Right. Okay. Hi. Okay. That's good. Yes. Okay. It was okay. There's a little dance there. He's checking me out too. You want to check me out? Oh, good. That's good. I think he's more looking for treats. But. Hi. Hi. Okay, good. That's a good boy. Yeah. You want to come over here? Huh? You want to come over here? You want to come get a treat? Let's try this. Yeah, there you go. Okay, while we're working through that, I'm still nervous about touch. He's still a little nervous, so we'll keep progressing. But while we're doing that, let's find out his story. Alexis, what's his story?
Found by animal control, roaming the streets, and that's about what I know.
That's a little surprised based off the way he looks. When was he picked up?
About 3 or 4 days ago.
Okay, so he's been here for 3 or 4 days. No microchip?
No microchip.
Collar?
No collar.
Paws look like they've been, or nails look like they've been trimmed in the last couple months. Could just be whittled down from running on asphalt. Sometimes when your dog runs on the concrete, it whittles them down, but they look trimmed. What is your story, buddy? Guys, what do you think? What do you think it is? Like, what is his story? He's been here for 3 or 4 days, no microchip, no collar. And before everyone jumps on the, well, my dog doesn't have a collar on bandwagon, you gotta have something for these sort of situations, right? You gotta have your dog microchip. You got to have a collar on him with a tag that has information. Otherwise, how is your dog reunited? Hi, he wants more treats. You see that? And he's also finding comfort just in the conversation. There's zero pressure at all. You see that big old treat stick, don't you? Here you go. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. Yeah. We're okay with that? That's good. I think we move into some positive affirmations. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Hi. That one connected, didn't it? Yeah, good boy. You want a treat? You want a treat? That's a good boy. Good boy. You are pretty. Yeah. You're like a all-white shepherd. You look like you could blend into the snow. No one would even see you. Huh. You're a good boy. Hi. You're pretty. I like those big ears. I bet you can hear things 20 miles away, huh? You a good dog. Do you know any tricks? Can you shake? Can you shake? Can you shake? You want to shake? Good boy. Can you shake? Huh? Can you shake with your paw? Okay, still a little sensitive? Okay, maybe not that. Hi, you're a good boy. You want a treat? There's a treat. There's a treat. Yay. Yay. Good boy. Let's see if we can come up a little bit. Good boy. You want to come up here? There we go. Good dog. Yes. Yeah, we'll lift that energy up a little bit. Yeah, hi. Uh-oh, that's the last treat I have. Hi. Good boy. Yay. You want to come over here? You want to come over here? Hi. That's a good boy. See, we're okay in here. Did I get a little tail wag, a small tail wag? You guys can't see his fluffy tail back here, but it's moving a little bit. Hi. Look how pretty he is. Look at his big old ears. Hi. Hi. Okay. Yeah. I'm not too comfortable with you in my face there. You don't always know how a dog's going to react. And so I love dog kisses. I just am very cautious with dog kisses in this situation. I think we do Barksgiving. Okay. You're in for a treat, buddy. You are in for a treat. Now, I do think we should give him a nickname before Barksgiving because he deserves that. I'm not going to have anyone come in to my Thanksgiving dinner that I love and appreciate where they don't have a name. So let's give him a name. What do you guys think? You have any ideas? What's something around Thanksgiving that means thankful or has gratitude? I have an idea. I'm looking up names right now that mean gratitude. There are a couple in here. Asher. That would be a good one. Okay. I like Asher. Hi, you guys like that?
I like Asher.
Do you like that? Asher, do you like that, buddy? Asher? Oh, hi, Asher. You're a good boy, Asher. Hi. Asher, you want to have Thanksgiving? You want a pot pie and a pumpkin pie? I'm not kidding, guys. Like, what you don't realize is when I'm not sitting in a kennel with a dog, I'm a pet chef. And so I make Barksgiving every year for 1,000 dogs across the nation. We send them out and shelter dogs. And so we brought Barksgiving to the shelter today, and I'm going to have my Thanksgiving meal with Asher because Asher means blessed. I know it might seem a little sad right now and a little heartbreaking, but the good news is we got you from here. Like, you may not know this, but this crew out here is like an army of passionate people that believe in you. And we're gonna find you the right home or reunite you with your family. I've never done this before. I've served Barksgiving to shelters dogs. I've never shared the meal with them. The reason I'm doing this is a couple different reasons. Well, I'll talk about it as we're eating. I think it's the best thing to do. Yeah, hand me our bowls first, I'd say. And you want to go ahead and load my bowl up with mashed potatoes and chicken? This is kind of fun. Like normally when I'm at the shelter, I'm not eating. So I get to have Thanksgiving with you. So we have to be really careful here because I don't know if he's being territorial or.
Why not? I do this.
Okay, let's hand it in. He smells it. It smells good, doesn't it, buddy?
Let me put his in here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put his in here. So we have a pot pie. That's a turkey pot pie. I have a pumpkin pie that I actually make. I don't put any sugars in it. We keep it all natural. And we have mashed potatoes, which they're just potatoes, like nothing else in it. But I also have gravy, and the gravy is bone broth, which is so good for dogs. Hi. Sorry, I know I'm moving a lot. He's getting excited. It's the funniest thing I think I've ever seen. And so he's watching that. You see him like, did I see a lick clip? I can't tell. Okay, hold on. Let me get this right here. Oh yeah, the other dogs, you can hear him talking about it like, oh, it smells so good. And then, I don't know if you can see mine, but mine's some mashed potatoes and chicken nugs. Okay, hi. Okay.
All right, well, he's definitely interested now.
Here, come here. Yeah, he didn't know.
Hand him a treat to get him back there?
Yeah, but I'm out of treats. This is trickier than it seems, guys. Gosh, this is so fun though. Like, this is my dream job, and you can do this too. And you can go to a shelter and volunteer. And I want you to. Like, let's get an army of volunteers out for this Thanksgiving. Okay, here you go. There you go. Now, when he turns around, he's going to have his very own Thanksgiving. Look at that. Get you some gravy here, buddy. Just pouring in the bowl. It's not even on the mashed potatoes. Happy Barksgiving, Asher. Mine's pretty good, too. There's just something about Thanksgiving that just fills my heart. And the thing about dogs is, like, there's so many dogs in shelters. And if I can just spend one moment with one dog, I think it's the right thing, because they're so thankful all of the time. Dogs give unconditional love and unconditional thanks, and they don't always get that in return. And it's kind of like, for you also, if you're at Thanksgiving and there are all kinds of people around and you don't feel seen or heard, or if you don't have anyone to spend Thanksgiving with, like, I know it's hard, but just know that you have something to offer. Asher has something to offer. It may not seem like it when you first see him. He's in the back of the kennel. He's scared. He looks like he's been weathered, even though he's only a year and 6 months. But let me tell you, the person that adopts Asher, where he becomes their family member, they're going to be the luckiest family ever, because he has something to offer. And just know you do too. That's what Thanksgiving is all about. That's what Barksgiving is all about. And I thought I'd eat my Barksgiving too, because the shelter can be a stressful place. And sometimes when you're stressed, you don't want to eat. Or if you're like me, you want to eat more. But I just thought if I was eating with him, it would give him some comfort. That being said, he does seem to be doing just fine without me eating with him. He's going to clear his plate. Look at this. You want mine too? Okay, you can have it.
We also have more desserts for you too.
Oh yeah, we have dessert too. And he's, as you can see, he's really skinny too. Sometimes it's a little harder to tell when dogs are like this. Like, he's not emaciated, but he can put on some weight. He could definitely put on a Barksgiving dinner, couple pounds for sure. But he cleared, look at, unbelievable. He cleared my Thanksgiving and his Barksgiving, and he's ready for dessert. Okay. All right. Hold on.
Second dessert.
Hi. Can I pet you now? I'm a little nervous still. I don't want to give him. This is where accidents happen. Okay. All right. Now look at this. We have happy holidays. There you go, buddy. And then one of my favorites. Yeah. And I make all of these in my bakery. My team helped me bake these because they have been working night and day. I love and appreciate them so much. Like, sorry. This has to be the best Barksgiving ever. Like, this is amazing. Okay, when you're ready. I got your turkey dessert, buddy. He already ate his pumpkin pie dessert. The pumpkin pie, though, is so good for him. It'll help with his digestive system. Here you go. I know some people are going to say, like, this is over the top. Like, that dog's eating better than I am. And I would say that's right. But I love it. And he's been through so much, like, he deserves it. I think we're going to need, in a minute here, we're going to need some water. The thing is, he's doing really good. Like, the fact that I'm this close to him and he's eating and he's not nervous, that's really good. If you want to adopt Asher and you live locally, come down here. The best way to help is to share this, because you never know when your share might get him adopted or your share might lead to another share that gets him adopted. Something that would mean the world to me, if you want to help, is if you can donate a few dollars. It adds up so fast. The shelter's never seen so many pets coming through the shelter than right now. And I know it can be a little overwhelming with how many dogs are going into shelters, but let me tell you, there is a message of hope, because even if it's one at a time sitting with him, if you go do this, if other people go do this, it will save so many pets. And Animal Friends of the Valleys, their whole team puts so much hard work into helping save these pets. Every dollar goes so far. And it would just mean so much to me. You guys already give so much by watching this video. It would mean so much to me if you could donate a few dollars. And I just would love to surprise the shelter with just an unbelievable amount of donations so that they can keep helping dogs like Asher. I'm going to put the donation button on here. If you can't, I totally get it. Just hit the like button. But if you can, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You're so much better now. From my family to your family, happy Barksgiving. All of the dogs at the shelter are going to get Barksgiving. I baked up a bunch. We're going to go around and give Barksgiving to all the dogs. And if you want to get Barksgiving, I'm sorry, we're sold out. But you can get my treats. I'll put the link down below. They're, in my opinion, the best treats in the world. They really are, because they're a little more expensive, but they're not filled with any fillers or crud. It's only the best stuff. Like, you could eat these. You'd just be like, hey, I need a little bit of salt. This tastes delicious. And I know all of you want pup dates. I'm going to make pup date videos and keep you all updated. Just make sure you subscribe so you get those updates. And if you want to be the first to know, become a member. It helps support what we're doing, and you'll be the first to get updates. Asher, look how much better he is. Look at his posture. Like, no fear, happy boy. Still not 100% on me petting him. Oh, look. Doesn't mind it. Hi. Yeah, good boy. Alexis right now is going to look for a microchip scanner, because I said he had no microchip. I realized they couldn't scan for a microchip. So they probably got close, and he likely doesn't have a microchip. But we're going to get a little closer now that he'll let me, and see if we can scan for a microchip. Could you imagine if we can get a microchip? Oh, nice.
So hold the button.
Okay, so this is the microchip scanner. And again, I'm no expert. You can do what I'm doing. I've never done this before. So, but I do know where the microchips go. And so we're just going to kind of scan back behind his neck. It can be a scary thing. Here you go. Here, you want to smell this first? Let's check it out. Okay. Nothing. Oh, sorry, bud. All right, confirmed. No microchip, but now we know. When a dog comes in, it's owner known, there's a 10-day hold. And when there's no owner, there's a 5-day hold, or where there's no microchip or no owner. It's different at different shelters and rescues, but that's what it is here. And it's pretty standard. It's often like that at a lot of shelters and rescues. But so he's got one more day for his family to come get him. He's not looking good. And then he'll be available for adoption. So probably by the time you're seeing this video on Thanksgiving Day, he is available for adoption. Hi, that face is so much better, huh?
Look at you sitting up front now, Asher. It is always hard leaving these guys, but you see, it has a real effect. That is amazing. Asher, you're a good boy, buddy. Also, we're gonna get you some water. Good boy, Asher. Good boy.